All right, so class, welcome to the we're almost there. So let me just quickly show you how to do the grades. Remember that we have to remember the citizenship portion of the grade that isn't put into the calculation, so that is something to consider. So what you're going to do is when you log onto your iLearn course, you're going to click on Course Notes, Instructor, and then the Instructor Grade Adjustment widget, and then it will show you the grades over here. Now one thing to consider is that these names, now I know they're blurred out so you can't see them, but those names are going to be not in alphabetical order. So you're just going to have to keep that in mind. I wish there was a way to fix that, but for the current time being, you just have to work around that. So what I do is I look over this list, and this is their, if you scroll up, this is their academic grade, and then this is the citizenship grade. Now if they got 90% or higher, they get a 5% boost. If they have 75% to 90%, their grade will remain the same. So like example for this one, their grade remains the same. And if they have lower than 75%, then it'll actually drop them 10%. And that was according to the syllabus. So if you have any questions, you can direct students to that area. So what we want to do next is, so now that we see these grades, we want to make sure that when we submit grades. Now, don't submit your grades until you're all ready with them. So I'm going to click on Course Home. Now I'm going to right click on Grade Submit and open in a new tab. Actually, I'll do open in a new window. Either way, it'll get this and then take me to the widget. Alright, so now we're ready to submit grades. When you click on that, remember course menu, grade submit right there. And so now this will have the list of your students and their current grades. Now you'll notice that once again these are blurred out for student protection, but you'll go and look. Okay, so the very top one, this 85.84% is right here with the student. Notice they have a 98 on their citizenship, so they should get a 90.84 or an A minus. So instead of a B, they should have an A minus according to the widget. So what I need to do is I need to come in here and click on this and then change it to an A minus and then move forward to the next student. Now the A's you don't have to worry too much about. Just because if they have an A, they'll still stay in the, even if they go up to 105%. One thing I usually do is I let my students know that I don't give out A pluses, because you'll have those few students who get an 102% email you and say, why didn't I get an A plus? I worked hard for my A plus, and you say we don't offer A pluses at BYU, Idaho. So that is something to consider. But I just skip the A's because obviously an A, no matter what the boost is, it'll still remain A. So then I go check this A minus, look at the student, come over here, find their name. Right here's that name, and you notice yes, it should be an A, not an A minus. So I then change that to an A, and I continue going down the list of my students. When I'm all done, and everyone has their grades input, I can then click Grade Submit down here, and then I'll see a confirmation up here. Once that happens, I've submitted my grades. You really don't want to do this until after all the grades are in and everything, and that's why I would get, send out an announcement or something and say, hey guys, Saturday is the last day you could submit anything, and I will not accept anything past that date because of the submission process. So anyway, good luck, and if you have further questions, please don't hesitate to ask me on how to submit grades. Have a great one.